friendo, Steve here. Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you here. I figure it's been about a month since we've checked in with our favorite wrestling channel, Wrestling News Now. And so I figure, hey, you know what? It's been a while. I'll go ahead and see who's over there. Is it Voice 1 or Voice 2, or is it still a conglomeration of voices? I haven't even checked in on the site, on their YouTube channel for a little while, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Before I do, hey, do me a favor. Give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Let's dive in. All right, here we go. Wrestling News Now. There it is. Look at this. Here we are. Perfect. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold the phone. Stop. Stop what you're doing. WWE wrestlers released in 2021. There's Braun Strowman. And then there's Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, with an AW shirt on. Let's see how they try to explain this one. Are they going to claim that the Fiend Bray Wyatt is... The hell? Is this real? 5 released WWE wrestlers. Oh my God. Is that Braun Strowman with no hair whatsoever? I don't know which one to look at first. This is all very confusing. Very confusing. Let me see what they say about
WWE released Daniel Bryan on April 30th, 2021.
Factually, 6 seconds. It took them immediately. Immediately, that's not true. Daniel Bryan was not released. His contract expired, and as far as we know, he has not yet re-signed.
WWE released Daniel Bryan on April 30th, 2021. This was a big shocker because Daniel Bryan was no doubt one of the biggest stars in WWE.
Yes, and Daniel Bryan...
Yeah! It's the two guys. Nice. Or it's the same guy with 2 different voices. That sounds like a totally different person.
Contract ran out, and WWE decided that they didn't want to re-sign him, so he was basically released. From what we've heard, Daniel Bryan will not be returning to WWE possibly ever again, and there's been rumors...
Never, ever, ever.
Rumors he might sign with AEW. He could sign with another wrestling promotion like New Japan Pro Wrestling. So, from the looks of it, Daniel Bryan will not be returning to WWE.
Well, one of the rumors why he left was because he wanted to wrestle for multiple wrestling companies for whatever.
That actually is not even a rumor. He said that. He actually said he'd like to wrestle for... So now they're calling things that he said rumors.
Reason he wanted to not just be in
this is a 20-minute episode. Jeez.
WWE. He wanted to say wrestle in New Japan.
I somewhat agree with that, and some have actually said that one of the reasons why he didn't get a big crowd reaction during his debut on AEW Dynamite is because Vicky Guerrero introduced him. And I think
that is totally true. That's not some people are saying. Most people are saying that. That's a true one. All right, man. Oh, let's see Braun here.
Braun's done with wrestling. It was never his first love. He has other things he's interested in, and he doesn't really have any motivation to go to AEW or go to Impact or...
Okay, so that is actually probably true with Braun Strowman. I do appreciate, though, that they're framing it as if they understand what's going on inside Braun Strowman's head. Like they're actually talking to Braun Strowman when what they're saying is just shit that kind of is common sense, makes sense. Braun he has probably banked a lot of money because he was making a bunch of money with WWE. He's kind of bigger than like Impact or like a New Japan. I don't really see him going there. I could maybe see him going to AEW, but chances are he'll just wait and see what the WWE has to do. But I don't claim to know exactly what he's thinking or what his motivations are.
He got released because he did not put in his contract this thing called a no-cut clause, where
he did not put that in his contract.
If you're, a big name, you might be able to get something put into your contract where WWE
Oh
can't
no!
fire you.
What are they gonna say? Oh! I can't wait. What are they gonna say about Lars? Oh, this might be cringy.
He had to go out into the arena, whether it was in the Thunderdome or in front of a live crowd. He would have just these extreme panic attacks. In fact, there were times when he was supposed to be on the show and he just couldn't go out. And
oh gosh. Oh, it's the Iconics. Oh, here's Tommy End.
who just had everything that you need to become a big star, and WWE just botched it.
A lot of
I am totally finding myself agreeing with that Wrestling News Now guy. I love this stuff. All right, where's the Fiend? Oh, they're saving the Fiend for the last, aren't they? Are they going to speculate that like there's some? Here's what I think they're going to say. He hasn't been on TV since WrestleMania, and some people are saying that he could be released.
now it's being said that he was released.
It's not being said. That is not being said.
And he's actually signed with AEW.
No, come on. Wrestling News Now.
Yes, and this is a huge signing for AEW.
It's not a... No.
This is probably the biggest signing for AEW since they got Jon Moxley. Supposedly, he's going to have a similar mask, but just different from The Fiend, so he doesn't get in trouble with WWE for reusing his old gimmick.
Well, what is this picture of
the plan
Luchasaurus?
is to have The Fiend...
Some characters in AEW that are supernatural.
Yeah, I mean, look at Luchasaurus. He
Luchasaurus is not supernatural. Oh, my God.
wears a mask. He supposes he's a dinosaur, and even though... AEW is more for wrestling purists. If you like wrestling, you have to accept...
Whoa, I'm sorry. That might be the most ridiculous thing they said. AEW is for wrestling purists? No, it is not. It is not even close to that. They just spotlighted a guy there that wrestles as a dinosaur.
The entertainment side of it as well, and not just the sports side.
Okay, all right, enough of that. I want to see what is this going on here.
The Undertaker has been
5 released WWE wrestlers to change their look
since November 2020. The real reason why The Undertaker all of a sudden has completely gray facial hair is because he colored it for all of his appearances.
Okay, yes, we know that. Hold on, Lars Sullivan.
He had a very muscular physique, but he still had some extra body fat around his abdomen area.
Oh, is he getting
But
jacked
today,
now?
Lars is in better shape than he was back in WWE.
Oh, good for Lars Sullivan. It seems, hopefully he's happy doing that. Miro, yeah, we know he changed his physique. He changed everything. What are they talking about, Cassie Lee?
And it is no longer purple, as she has chosen to go back to being a natural,
okay, here we go, Braun
popular
Strowman.
Wrestlers in all of WWE. So it came as a huge shock.
Man, these guys are talking all articulate now. Oh, here we go.
WWE told him no, as they liked his character with the long beard. But as soon as Braun and WWE parted ways, he finally got his way.
That's crazy. He looks crazy. That is on his Instagram? Yeah, where's that picture coming from? I don't know that he actually did that. I don't know where this picture comes from. When is this picture from? 17 hours ago? I mean, he might have grown his beard back pretty quick. Because it does look really short. Although that looks... Oh, no, that's fucking Photoshop. Look at that. You could totally see... Look at that. You could totally see the look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's fake. That's totally fake. He didn't do that shit. Look at that. You can see it's all weird right there. All right, let's see what it says here.
But that's the way that Braun wants it, as he wanted to let fans know that the WWE chapter in his life is now officially closed forever.
Forever? Anyways, that's funny stuff. So yeah, wrestling news now. I'm glad they're back on their shit. I'm kind of disappointed that they still haven't gone back to that old voice that they had before. But they're up in their game. They're still doing very well. Their views are up. Go check out Wrestling News Now if you want some good, silly entertainment from the world of wrestling, because you never know what they're going to pull out of their hat. It's pretty funny stuff. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this trip down to Wrestling News Now. Let me know what you guys thought about all that in the comments below. Are you excited to see the new Bray Wyatt in AEW? I am. I want to see him fight Dinosaur Luchasaurus, the supernatural character. Thanks, everybody. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you guys later.